You know it's Amy O, and welcome to my second braces update video. So it's been a few days since I went to the dentist for my checkup and my clean, and a few days as well since I went to the orthodontist and they changed my wire. And I've been trying to pay attention to my teeth moving, but it's only been since I had the new wire that I've noticed that my bottom front teeth are pretty much almost straight now. I remember when I first had my braces on, there was a tooth at the front at the bottom that was sort of sitting forward, and I had to put some wax on it because it was scratching the inside of my lip, the little bracket. But I will insert here a photo before I had my teeth pulled out, sort of like, you know, the before photos, before I started any of the work, that the photo that was taken at the orthodontist. So I'll insert that here so you can have a look where that tooth was sitting forward. And now I'll show you what my bottom front teeth look like. Crazy, hey? And I've only just noticed it in the last couple of days. So I don't know when that actually moved. Surely it was a gradual thing, but I just didn't notice. I forgot to mention something else that I had noticed about my bottom front teeth as well, is that I have two gaps. So I'll show you. There's one here and one there. Hello! It is a scorching summer's day in Australia. It's been about 3 weeks since I last filmed a video, and the only sort of changes that I have noticed are actually my top teeth this time. It's always been the bottom teeth that I've been noticing differences, but my top teeth, the canine teeth, so this one and this one, they used to sit a lot more forwards. Now the top teeth are more sort of rounded. Hopefully you can tell if I just do this. They're more rounded. So before they kind of sat, I don't know, these teeth like sat forward. So that's really exciting. Just, yeah, like a new thing that I've noticed that I've just been staring at. The bottom teeth, this one here, it's starting to slowly sort of turn to face the front, ever so slowly. Yeah, that's the tooth that I'm most excited to see, you know, the most amount of change from, because it's essentially going to look like this one eventually. So cool. So my next appointment with the orthodontist is in another week. But yeah, I really do feel like I'm making progress, which is cool because I've only had the braces on for about 2.5 months. I know that the first few months is when you see the most amount of change, so it could just be boring from here. But when I go to the orthodontist and they make changes to my braces, it can kind of feel aching or sort of tight or tender for a little while, and it kind of makes it a bit harder when you're trying to eat food or chew, but this tends to wear off. So that's kind of where I am at the moment. It's kind of felt somewhat normal, but I know that's only going to last for another week before I have the next appointment. So this is kind of the cycle that I am living with at the moment. With the build-ups on my back teeth, they're still there, but because my teeth are moving, it's not as hard to chew as it was a couple months ago. my teeth are kind of getting closer together, I think. Yeah, so if I don't know, if I'm chewing like a big piece of food, I feel like I'm actually chewing it. But if I'm chewing something really small, like, I don't know, a noodle or something, you do not feel like you're chewing it at all. But when I bite down, still gaps. Hello everyone, it's another bloody hot day. I am outside of my orthodontist, almost about to go in for my next checkup appointment. It's a bloody hot day. I don't know if I already said that. So I'm just sitting in my car enjoying some air conditioning before I go in, and I've rushed here from work. I'm so bloody hungry. I already had lunch, but as I was driving here I didn't realize how hungry I was, so I quickly nipped to the shops to get some sushi. So I'm just trying to stuff that in my gob with little teeny tiny sushis. So I brought my electric toothbrush and my toothpaste, so I'm gonna stuff this down my mouth and then run in there and brush my teeth pretty thoroughly before they take a look. I don't think I'm gonna keep the blue bands. They're fine, but I think I'm gonna actually see what I look like without the elastic band, because that is an option for me. I don't have to have them, it's just a choice. So I'm thinking either light purple or actually just having none. So we shall see how this goes. Bye. Hey everyone, so just a quick update now that I've just come out of my orthodontist appointment. I indeed chose to have no coloured elastics this time. I don't know if you can really see that, it's a little bit blurry. I have naked teeth. I wanted to chat to my orthodontist a little bit about what is some like plaque build-up happening on my front teeth at the bottom. So probably again you can't see it on here, but anyway, it's down in between these teeth and kind of like in, yeah, this ain't gonna focus, it's in there. It's super embarrassing because it's like my front teeth as well. But he explained to me that basically this is quite common and it happens because your saliva just gathers down there in your mouth. So he said that unless it gets really out of hand, it's totally fine to just oh my god, there's people around. People are looking at me weird, but you know, whatever. I'll just talk down here. So I can't remember where I got to, but the plaque build up on the bottom of my teeth is pretty normal, and he said that, you know, when am I due for my next checkup with the dentist? And I said, I think I had my last one like 2 months ago, so I think it's like another 4 months. He's seeing me every 6 months. And he said that, yeah, unless it gets really bad between now and the next checkup, like, definitely get seen. But when I first had my initial consultation with the orthodontist, he pointed out to me that there is, like, between these two teeth, there's kind of like, I don't know, the tooth is like, on this side is, it's kind of got like a little tiny hole in it. Okay, people are leaving. It's got like a tiny, teeny little hole in this tooth. And when he was poking about, he said that he could actually get his like dentist pick in there. So he was going to write a letter to my dentist just about that, which he had previously written a letter to my dentist, and the dentist was like, yep, no worries, there's no need for any work to be done on it now, but I will keep an eye on it. Oh my god, people. It's just because of the angle of my camera. Like, it makes it look like I'm filming the other way, but I'm filming myself. Okay. So he's going to write a letter to my dentist, and I assume that means that I'll probably have to get a filling in this tooth. And he said that I can tee it up with my dentist and my orthodontist, because I think they need to take the wire off so that they can do the filling. Oh my god, people. I think they need to take the wire off so that the dentist can get in there. So I most likely will go to the orthodontist, have the wire removed, and then go to the dentist to have the filling, and then go back to the orthodontist to have the wire put back on. Anyways, they, as well as taking my coloured bands off today, they also changed my wires. I've gone up again, which is really cool. And as they were chatting, I don't know, like, orthodontist braces talk, but as they were talking to each other, they said that the top braces were on like a number 6 wire or something, and the bottom one was on number 4 wire, and they are now both number 8. That bit there's digging into my lip now. I know, it feels a little bit different because, oh, the sun. It feels a little bit different now that the bands are gone, but I'm sure I'll adjust relatively quickly because that's what I've been doing. I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be much pain from this. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. I'm sure that my teeth are going to go sensitive and whatever again, but they're moving. It's so cool. Hi, I'm back again. It's been about 45 minutes since my appointment finished. I had to drive to another appointment, so I had a bit of time. As I was driving, like, I was not even 5 minutes away from the orthodontist, and I could feel some of my teeth just like hanging. I don't know how to describe it. Just like little twangs of pain. So I took some pain relief straight away. God. I just feel a bit weird when I'm in public, like filming like this, and people can see that I'm pointing at it. Seems like I'm pointing at them, but I'm not. Anyways, so I can feel pretty much straight away that things are moving. What I was gonna say. Also, it feels different without the elastic bands. I really didn't think that it would feel this different, but it does. I really thought I had parked somewhere where there was not many people or cars. It does feel different. There are, some parts where I can feel it's sort of like scratching around my mouth, so I'm gonna have to get the wax out potentially. We'll see how the evening goes. Anyway, bye for now. Hi, good morning. I've just gotten to work the day after I had my appointment with the orthodontist, and I just wanted to let you guys know I took some painkillers this morning, I think. So I woke up because my teeth were hurting as soon as I woke up, and I had just like a muffin for breakfast, which is like really soft, but even chewing that was sore with my teeth. So I was kind of trying to chew it or like mush it with the roof of my mouth. What the heck? Just doing the best I can. But where I'm having the pain is this tooth here, which is really weird because that's never been an issue. So I think I'm just going to keep up with the painkillers today so I can get on with life. Anyways, it's weird though, because like when I was chewing, like my teeth at the back on this side are touching, and not like the whole teeth touching, but like it is this one. It is this one that is giving me grief. So that one's obviously touching the tooth above it. But anyways, we shall see how today goes. So Wish me luck. Bye. Hello all, I'm just having a lay down on the couch because it has been a day. Anyways, it's only been one day since I had my wires changed, and look at this. That tooth is completely moved away from that one with a massive gap. Well, not a massive gap, but you know what I'm saying. Like, you can completely see full separation between those two teeth, and that has quite literally just happened in the space of one day. Hi guys, just a quick check-in. Look at this. The tooth that was sideways is now a lone tooth. Hey, so I just got back from an appointment with my dentist. He was going to take a look at the tooth that my orthodontist was concerned about, and then I guess the plan from there was to have the orthodontist take my wire off and then go back to my dentist, and then he would do the filling in my tooth, and then I would go back to the orthodontist and they would put the wire back on. So I went to my dentist so that he could take a look at the tooth. And when I was there, he said to me pretty much that he could do it that day, and he felt confident working around the wire. So I didn't have to come back. I didn't have to, go have all that work done and make a whole day of it. Anyway, so he's done it, and he put the numbing stuff, he numbed my gum with the needle or whatever, so I could, cannot feel that, cannot even feel that. The roof of my mouth feels really numb. I know I'm talking really weird, and pretty much like it just feels so odd. That's me like smiling and it's just like drooping. Also, this exact same feeling happened when I had my teeth removed and I had numbing done. Is that the numbing, you literally can feel it even like all the way up here. Like, that feels so weird. It's starting to feel a bit tingly, so it's probably wearing off a little bit. I can't even smile though. Like, I don't know. I can, but it just feels so odd. Anyway, I am so glad he was able to do the filling there and then. It was on this tooth. There used to be, like, in the middle there, like a little hole kind of thing, a little bit brownish, and I used to often get food stuck in there, so I am so relieved that work has been done and that my tooth hasn't crumbled or fallen in or anything. He did say that there was a few other teeth at the front that they were keeping their eye on, that eventually will need fillings done, but excuse me, a few other teeth at the front that will need some fillings done, but for the moment, that was the most critical tooth, I guess, and that's had the work done. I cannot remember the last time I had a filling done. Like, I'm thinking probably more than 5 years since I've needed to have a filling done in my teeth, which is great. I completely forgot how it gets done. I have some really crappy memories from going to the dentist when I was very young. Like, I'm thinking probably like, 8, 9, 10 years of age or something like that, and needing to have fillings done in my teeth, and that would have been in the 90s, I guess. And the drill, I just have like awful memories of them drilling in my tooth and it being so painful and uncomfortable. And I did not feel anything like that today. I could pretty much barely feel anything. The noise of the drill was worse than the feeling, and the noise wasn't even that bad. This is what my teeth look like. They've still got the gut there, and the gut there. I got a decent gut there. Now that tooth is spinning around to face the right way. The front on, oh gosh, my droopy lip. Front on, they're starting to be more rounded. And the bottom ones are more straight. It's only been October, November, December, January. Yeah, it's been 3 months since I've had my braces on. And I'm so impressed. I don't know. I know they move a lot in the first few months, and then it's all gradual for the next 1.5 to 2 years. But progress is progress. It sounds so weird when I talk.